Alright, so what we're going to be reviewing today is the Reuleaux 300. I'm not sure if you can see, it says Reuleaux 300 right there. But this is the follow-up to the RX200 and the RX23. And what separates it from the RX23 and the RX300 is it actually it's a 4-battery device. It looks bigger than it actually is. Like, when I first saw this thing, I was like, wow, that's ridiculously, like, it's way too bulky, you know, but once you actually, like, get it in your hands and stuff, it's not that bad. It's literally, like, they just flipped the design, because the last one was just, like, that, but they literally just turned it around so the flat side's on the back. But I like it. It has this nice leather paneling on the sides. Changes it up from the plastic designs that they had going around the edges, you know. Your battery venting's right here. Battery door itself is spring-loaded, so it'll just constantly stay open if you don't latch it. But I like it when they spring-load the battery doors because it makes it easier to open. But yeah, it also so that's the mod that we're doing. It does have pass-through charging. It's 300 watts. You're gonna get insane battery life out of this thing. Like, this is, like, you could probably run this for about 3 days before having to change the batteries, and that's not an exaggeration. I'm not kidding. But that being said, it's a sturdy device. It's all solid steel. It's a nice stainless. It's got a good texture to it. I like it. But that being said, let's move to the tank. This is the TFV8, but this is our accessories TFV8 that I wanted to show off to you guys because I like it a lot and it's a really interesting setup. What it is this is a regular TFV8, but it's got the neochrome on it, so it's got that nice cool rainbow glow to it where it changes colors and stuff like that. But what also is cool about it is we have our ZAR drip tips on here, which are acrylic tips that open up your airflow, like, on your draw so much more. It's insane. And they feel better than the tips that come with the TFV8. These are all sold separately. So is this bubble tank, also made by ZAR, as you can see. But the ZAR bubble tank adds a whole 2 extra mils to your tank. So, like, say you like the TFV8, but you don't like how fast it goes through juice, this is for you. This thing is awesome. It's acrylic, so it's a lot better about not breaking than the regular glass. It looks foggy right now, but when you put juice in it, it clears up. It's really cool. Will has one. He loves it. He was actually the first person I saw to get one, and, like, it looks so good on his mod. But that being said, ZAR drip tips, ZAR bubble tanks, the rainbow TFV8. We have TFV8s in all colors and, like, all different colors and stuff like that. So, but that being said, yeah, this is a really good combination right here. We're getting a lot of new stuff in, which you guys are going to see here in a few weeks, that I think you'll be really excited about. But that being said, Reuleaux 300, 4-battery device with a TFV8 bubble tank, rainbow TFV8 with a ZAR bubble tank and the ZAR acrylic drip tips. Makes for a pretty cool looking combo, if I do say so myself. I really like this thing. I might actually have to pick one up. But yeah, that being said, guys, as always, drive safe, and keep it cloudy.